Hello, this is Alex with Apt Digital and another market analysis. Today we are going to be looking at the plumbing market in the Greensboro, North Carolina area. So what we see on our screen right now is a website that allows us to emulate the search engine results page for a particular area and particular search term. What we're going to do is we're going to look at plumbers near me. Again, this is searching from the area of Greensboro, North Carolina. And what the results show is we have a number of plumbers. This is called the Google Local Services. So this is a platform that is separate from Google AdWords. It is a pay-per-lead service as opposed to Google AdWords' pay-per-click service. What is required to be listed here is to move forward with the Google Local Services program. There's an application. Google is going to request all kinds of information to verify both the legality and legitimacy of the business, like contractor's license if they apply, proof of insurance for employees, etc., etc. And the most important thing to take into consideration is that you pay per lead. So if somebody were to click on this link, you don't pay when they click, you pay when a lead is actually delivered to you. Now what we see in the center of the screen, this is the pay-per-click or the Google AdWords section of the search engine results page. These advertisers are not paying for their ads to show up unless we click on them. If we click on the ad, then they pay. And then here is the Google Maps directory or Maps listings. There's a number of factors that influence who shows up here and why. And at further request, we can go into a more in-depth explanation as to what goes on behind not only this section of the search engine results page, but the others. Speaking of the others, this is our organic listings. As you can see, we have some of the big box websites, review websites like Yelp, Home Advisor, Thumbtack on the top. And then we're starting to get filled in with some of the actual individual businesses, whether they be a franchise or individual, etc., etc. Okay, so let's talk strategy and let's dive into what we see here. So we want to take a look at what the competition is doing over at Roto-Rooter in the paid space. So here we have Roto-Rooter. We can take a look at all the keywords that they are ranking for. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these keywords that they bid on. Now keep in mind that we're looking at a national campaign. However, this is going to be easily transferable to any market. What we want to take a look at is what they're spending the most money on. So they're spending the most money on these types of ads, these types of keywords. This is really important to understand so that somebody can identify what's working already and emulate it to work for themselves. One of the other things that we can take a look at with the competition, what ads are they running? So just like we're taking a look at the keywords and some of the important information that can be drawn from those keywords, we can take a look at what their ads are too. Now let's take a look and see what's happening here on the organics page. So since Yelp, Home Advisor, and Thumbtack are all listed up here, our recommendation for an organic approach for any business, any plumbers in this area would be to get on these platforms. Work with these platforms and get listed in these, work towards getting listed in these best 10 or best 25 lists that all these websites show up. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with MrRooter.com. This is Mr. Rooter's, we can take a look at his keywords, organic keywords that are showing up. This helps us understand kind of where the focus is at. This helps us understand whether they're putting a focus in the right area. We can do many things with being able to take a look under the hood of what some of the top competitors in an area are doing. Let's also take a look at the strength of their website. So we gauge the strength by these numbers right here, trust flow and citation flow. If you're familiar with the concepts of organic SEO, you'll understand the power of backlinks, what they are and why they're important. If this is not a concept that you're familiar with, feel free to reach out and we're happy to help teach and educate you. But we can take a look at what actual backlinks are fueling the fire that is their high position. Sometimes these tools don't have everything indexed, so we'll come down to the root domain. This is still helpful to understand. So what we have right here is we have the most influential links showing at the top. And what we'd want to do if somebody were trying to compete in the organic space is we want to take a look at what backlinks they have, which of these backlinks can we get ourselves, just get an understanding of their approach so that we can truly understand what the competition is doing and most effectively address this in our strategies. So that's that. We are putting together these market analysis videos across the US, across industries. If you would like to see a particular competitive analysis or market analysis video for a particular area, please let us know. Feel free to contact us on our website. This video very well will be posted on our YouTube channel or maybe in an email, so feel free to contact us from those routes also. Thank you very much and have a great day.